Anderson Cooper is keeping them honest. AC 360, CNN weeknights, 8 Eastern.
Betsy, just first of all, your impressions on what you heard tonight.
I'm really disappointed. He owed it to me. You owed it to me, Lance, and you dropped the ball. After what you've done to me, what you've done to my family, and you couldn't own up to it. And now we're supposed to believe you? You have one chance at the truth. This is it. If he's not going to tell the truth, if he can't say, yes, the hospital room happened, then how are we to believe everything else he's saying? We're already questioning him.
You were in a hospital room, and you heard Lance Armstrong tell doctors about all the drugs that he took.
Yeah, it happened.
And he denied it happened up and down, and this was a key part of a lawsuit that he ended up winning.
Yeah, that he settled with.
Right.
But if the hospital room didn't happen, just say it didn't happen. But he won't do it because it did happen. And if this is his way of saying, I just don't want to go there, okay, we'll give it to her, that's not good enough. That is not being transparent. That is not being completely honest. That's skirting the issue. I want to believe that Lance wants to come clean, but this is giving me an indication that I can't.
I want to play the exchange he had with Oprah where he specifically is talking about calling you. Let's play that.
Is it well with the two of you? Have you made peace?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Because they've been hurt too badly. Mm-hmm. And a 40-minute conversation isn't enough. Mm-hmm. I think she'd be okay with me saying this, but I'm going to take the liberty to say it. And I said, listen, I called you crazy. I called you a bitch. I called you all these things. But I never called you fat. Because
that's one of the things she said.
She thought I said you were fat, crazy bitch.
Well, I guess we know why I was all these years. Putting up with that? How would you act? Sweet as apple pie?
The idea that somehow not calling you fat is any kind of...
consolation?
Yeah, when I heard that, my jaw dropped.
He shouldn't have done Oprah. This was too big to, he shouldn't have gone on here. This is going to be a long process for him, but he's approaching it the wrong way. That exchange right there, it has me furious. This is a guy who used to be my friend who decimated me. He could have come clean. He owed it to me. He owes it to the sport that he destroyed. And when he says he doesn't like the UCI, that's a bunch of crap. He had the UCI in his back pocket. Lance wasn't a leader? That's a bunch of crap, because he owned the team.
He would say that he wasn't the general manager, that he never forced people to do it. He never directed anybody to do it, to do.
Okay, then why did they make sure Frankie's contract wasn't renewed in 2000 when he wanted Frankie to see Ferrari and Frankie said no, 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 no? Frankie rode the 2000 tour clean, had the vast majority of his career was clean. What was his reward? He didn't get compensated for that tour win, and he lost his job and his career was derailed. That's going up against Lance Armstrong, going up of a decade of being excoriated by him. And I was willing to give him a chance. And this is how he responds? It just doesn't make sense.